Tuesday. Hope everyone's Tuesday's been good. Good Tuesday here. Storming like a mofo. Again, every day is a storm. It's weird. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm gonna get on the paint stuff we're working on. Uh, Poisonous Hag from Spike Miniatures. That's fitting. I call her Witchy Poo from HR Puff and stuff. So that's gonna be her. We're doing the base right now, just getting stuff based. Then we're gonna add some fire effects and fun stuff. We finished this fellow. He is done. Ready for action. Yep. Pretty pleased with this fella. So yep. Anyway. We're up this guy now. We've moved on. Let's see where we at. That's not gonna paint itself. Let's see where we're at. Basically, basic some of the stuff. So we left it yesterday morning, picking out where the wood pieces were. This is all going to get sprayed at some point and set up for OSL for the fire. We're going to base up the handles here. And the ropes, finish the skulls here. Yeah, tweaking around on this bit. Fun. Tabs. Alright, where we at? I think I'm just gonna use regular metal for this. Bronze, I think. But we do copper. And no, I am not in this. I'm just going to make it. So, you know, a copper might be a little dark. Could be brass. No, I don't think it would be brass. It would be copper. We're going to go with the dark copper. Other than a dry pellet. This wet pellet, I should say. Great tools. Especially when the bottoms poke out because I used it so much. Got some steampunk copper, which is pretty cool. Brushes, paints, all the things. Let's see, the one. This guy's good brush. Yeah, that's good. Good. Kind of a pinkish copper. Alright. Stats, we're streaming 2K now, so just keeping a tab on the bit rates and stuff, kind of beta testing this. So far, so good. I'm very pleased with the 2K format. It's very nice. And I gotta retouch up these guys. We're just basic stuff right now. we're going to do a bunch of OSL on this at some point. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight. We'll see. I'd like to, but part of that's just my own impatience when I spray OSL on this stuff. Can't see the hope everyone's doing good. Okay, get a picture shoot. I clean up the edges of that, not too worried right this second. Make sure the edges on the cauldron are clean as we go. Hey, Namana. What's going on, buddy? Just getting rolling here. How's your day? Oh my god, shit. Don't say my finger because it wasn't in there when I said it. Just picking out all the main chunks for her base before I spray it. I probably will we'll get to spraying it today. Tonight, I should say. I'm doing good, man. I'm all right. I get to paint toys. How cool is that? And I get to hang out with you. So hey, life is good. Just enjoying stormy weather, hanging out, taking care of some website stuff. Taking pictures. Tried to take some video of our wizard dude. He's clean that up, don't worry. He's actually done. I got some good pictures of him, but I was trying to get a good video. I did not like to focus on it, so. We're getting a lot of rain today. Yeah, I love the storms, dude. I mean, they're big. Acid thunder over the house. It's awesome. Dogbird doesn't like it too much. What's that? I'm not a walking, talking blob of sweat. Oh no, it's still sweaty here. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit at 7 o'clock at night. Yeah. Dark gray clouds and a thunderstorm. Humid as fuck. Yeah, thunder is awesome. It like literally shakes the house. Or last night we had a storm that did. It was pretty cool. But yeah, Dogbird does not like it at all. Yeah, 15. No metrics. No, 30 is 70, so is that true? What's 15 Celsius? It's, no wait, 30's freezing. Oh, okay, 50, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, we won't have that for a while. We're in the south, so it's gonna stay pretty much on the warm side until probably November, honestly. But this has been unusually hot this year. It started getting in the 90s, 80s and 90s April, which is unusual. And I won't ride my motorcycle in 90 degrees typically. I did go on a long ride the other day. It turned into 90, but it didn't start out that way. At least when you're on the freeway, it doesn't feel as hot because you're moving air, right? So yeah, they tried to teach us the metric system back in like 1976. I remember I was in 6th grade and they were pushing it hard, and then we never used it again, which is crazy. I kind of just want to get familiar with it on my own so I can stop asking you guys what Celsius means. Sweet. At least I found a spot in the rain where I had to pick up bow gear 2 trips. 2 trips to parcel. Why? Why 2 trips? And good that you were able to do that. Anyway, but you had a break in the rain. It's pouring right now, and Mrs. Beagle's heading to the store to go get cigarettes. Which is like a 30-second walk down the block. We've got like 3 convenience stores within 30 seconds of here at the intersection by our house. It's hilarious, and they all sell the same things. I don't get it. But here we are. Oh, hey, Mew. Oh, boxes were big as hell. That makes sense then. Ooh, 35-pound recurve bow. That's awesome, dude. I haven't shot a bow in years. I was a good shot with a rifle, BB guns and stuff at camp. I was a really good shot. Bow, I never shot a lot of bow. I had a little practice one at one point. Wasn't quite my jam. I know you and Layden are all about the bows. I think it's cool. I don't know if I told you, somebody I was telling, I had a friend in high school that had a U longbow. Yes, you dodge her arrows all the time. But yeah, it was like a 6-foot tall U bow, like medieval. That sucker was hard to pull back. I'll tell you what, you could draw that thing unless you had some serious cojones. Those guys in the medieval times that were shooting that stuff, that was actually quite amazing. But the strength and fortitude they had to have to pull those things. Yeah, right? I mean, they're nuts. I don't know where he got it from. Kind of a collector. He's the guy that taught me to juggle. I wanted to be a juggler for a living. That's the kind of aspirations I had. It wasn't about being a doctor or professional or lawyer or dentist. I wanted to do shit like play drums, juggle. Now I'm 60 years old and painting toys. You never know what life's gonna bring you, I swear. Yeah, with me, if I get a bow in my hand, I'm like Hawkeye, I don't mess. Yeah? Well, it's funny. Hey, there she is. That's hilarious. Start talking about bows and bow lady shows up. How does that work? But yeah, I would just have to practice with it. Didn't take any time. 75 pounds, that's still crazy. Oh, I missed that one. They were set to be about 2.5 kilograms. One was 5.1, the other was 7.2. I don't know. What is the message failed to send error? Like in chat, or? I've not seen that. Yes, I know. I'm mixing. Cleaning off metallic paint in the paint water. Guess what? Don't care. I've never run into an issue with that. So I'll clip it for you. Fellow pulling a longbow that was around 200-pound pole. Jesus, fuck. Wow. I know, right? I did. Well, I got a bunch of slop on here, so the next step is to clean the actual edges out. Get super careful. This is all going to get sprayed anyway, so what I'll end up doing, if I clean the airbrush, sure I did. What we're going to do is basically do like a zenithal. All the flames get, I'm going to use white ink, right? And then I spray all the flames, and then up, we'll take it up about halfway of white ink spray, and then that becomes the foundation for our color. for the glow on here on the cauldron. So if you've got yellow and bright orange for the flames, and the cauldron's typically going to be like a dark orange red, and that's the same, that dark orange red or red, dark red even, depending on how far away you get from the source, right? So her legs will be glowing as well. I know, I was just messing with you. Oh, yeah, I figured you were. But I always want to say that. I love this copper color, the steampunk coppers and shit. But yeah, her legs are and stuff. All the stuff is going to be glowing right from fire. So we'll spray that out and get it set for. Get the groundwork laid for that. Right now, we're just going to get all the real colors on here first. I get kangaroo for my fingers now. I'll also include what I picked up today as a glove for. Oh, sweet. Layden, are you actually here or no? I saw you pop in for a second. But, yeah, she would know what that is. I don't know what a kangaroo, but I think that's the little finger gloves. Yeah. Yeah, I would want to have one of those for sure. Look, it's like hella sore. That'd be rough. Sounds so fun though. My grandkids are getting into it. They've got archery set. The girl actually, she has a little bow, so hopefully she keeps up with it. Yes, I'm literally painting around the edge of this because my OCD won't let me sleep until I do. I'm cleaning my glasses. That's a big splotch of something. Can't see. You ever try and clean stuff up? I use Photoshop quite a bit. You sit there trying to erase or fix something that's actually on the screen, not in the image. That's what happens. Curious to string the recurve and see how that feels compared to the compound. Yeah, right? Yeah, the U-bows are recurves, aren't they? Or not. I don't remember. I just remember it was tall and skinny and really, really hard to draw. It should be so easy. Yeah? Well, you have to try it. I mean, if you went and picked the stuff up, did you get to play with it today or no? That looks a lot closer on my little preview than it does on OBS. I don't know. Whatever. OBS just updated. We'll see what they changed. Picked it up, assembled the grip arms and all. Sweet. Fun. That's right. Sitars are the way. Surrey flute. I kind of approach this like I do painting a house, like the edges of a wall or between two walls. You kind of push the paint into the spot you want. You don't need to actually get the tip in it. You need to put the paint by it. Kind of push it out. That seems to work pretty well for me. I'm sitting there trying to use the tip just to paint this thin, tiny line. But I'm too busted from the weekend to really care. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Karen's taking a yeah, see, I already got my finger on there. She's taking a break tonight. She's very tired. Self-care. Wait, I heard her. What did you say? I didn't hear what she said, but I'm assuming because she's still down here that she's actually working on her painting after all. Because that's what happens. She's got it laid out on a big table, all her stuff on a big table out in the main part of the garage. Every time she passes it, she's got to stop and paint. Which I totally get. Yeah, can't care for others. Yeah, it's true, man. That's why they tell you to put your mask on first. Because you're going to be kind of useless helping anybody else. That's very, very true. Well, I think we've all done that, dude. I mean, I have practiced much self-destructive behavior in this life. And it's funny is when we were younger, we always joked that, oh, I'll never live to see 30. And I was actually surprised that I did. But things are much better now. Much more peaceful and content. Yeah, it's good. And that's self-care. Stress is the biggest thing, honestly. Anything you can do to promote peace in your life, it's really the best. What is it? That's sprues right here, and I really just don't want to deal with them, but I think I'll just paint them because they're underneath. This isn't a contest piece, and I don't really give a shit. Can't see them. They're all painted and it would take too much surgery to get them. So I will paint them. Paint around them. Yeah, self-care is key. I don't know, I'm starting to get a little burned out. 6 days a week is a lot. But it's all good. Just want to make sure I've got these skulls solidly covered. Yeah, I've done a ton of self-destructive shit. Some of it due to tequila, I have to say. Some of the stupidest shit I ever did was being drunk on tequila. I remember one party we were at, me and my ex with friends. Everybody crashed out and I was still up and amped up. So I went across the street and climbed up one of those electrical towers that hold all the power lines. I got up to like the third tier of it and then realized, oh shit, how am I going to get down? So I panicked and started screaming for help. At 3 in the morning, mind you, in the neighborhood. Yeah. Fortunately, a cop actually pulled over a car down below me at the intersection. Didn't see me or hear me, I just kept my mouth shut at that point. I decided I didn't want to go to jail. So I figured out how to get my ass down from that thing. Lots of stuff like that. I mean, that was a safe one, actually. Self-destructive, yes. The amount of drinking I was able to accomplish was pretty impressive, really. Then the world said, nope, you're done. You've had all you need. And I said, I'm cool with that. Started painting miniatures, and it's actually kind of a recovery practice for me. I've been sober for about 2.5 years, which is ironically the time that I picked up painting again after like 20 something years. So yeah, do we need to get into that? Good, we're good. That's a good. This is all part of one piece. This, I want to go over the strap one more time. But yeah, especially you younger kids, take care of yourself now. Like one of my sons, well, both my sons are in their early 30s, but the older one, like, I don't know, 31, 32. I have to math. I don't want to math right now, but he's in a electrician apprentice program. He's in Denver right now, and he's been working on a data center in Wyoming for the last year. So he's actually should be done. Get to come home. Uh, it's not what it's paid. Um. So yeah, we were talking about that because it's a lot of physical labor. It's like if you don't take care of yourself now, you will pay for it in say 20 years. And I'm pretty healthy overall. I mean, honestly, but it is weird creaks and pains and shit that happens. And because I played drums for so long, so much, I still have issues with my ears, wrists sometimes, but most part, pretty good. Most physical stuff besides playing drums that I did. I used to backpack a lot. 40-pound pack. That was pretty grueling, but that's about it. I've never done like hard labor work. Always done IT work, sitting at a computer. My body did not get stressed in those ways. Babbling and babbling. What's going on up here? Yeah. Next time, buy a bag for the Recurve New Earth compound. Sweet. Okay. Joke's on you. I've been legally dead 3 times. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome. It's good that you're here, but what? Twice. So you twice the zombie? Oh, you're twice the zombie. Hey, yeah. That's amazing. Did you have any near-death experience stuff? That's what I'm into. I'd be interested in hearing that. Did you like see your body in the hotel room? You're lurking. Okay. Lurk away. Glad you're here, buddy. I lurk off and on people's stuff all day long. We roll. I'll just support each other, yeah? But wow. You're gone, mute. I want to know if you had an NDE. Let me know when you come back. That's fine. I really want to get to spraying these things. It's fun. Alright. Clean up. So we've got rocks down here. So everything actually is going to get hit here up to about here. And I've actually got a little reference picture I made for myself. Let's see. Oh, hold on. My buddy's texting me from Portland. I've known this guy since we were 11 years old. It's insane. I am streaming at the moment. Do tell. He says he has interesting news. Not what I'm looking for, though. See, that's how it happens. Next thing you know, I'm playing Candy Crush on my phone, totally forgetting about what I got on here for. Pictures? Huh? Oh. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, so basically I use ChatGPT to help me with give me an idea of like placement. So that's roughly kind of what we're going for this far down. I'm trying to. Oh, what? What? Hey, hey, Chronicler, how's it going? Hey, Raiders. Thanks for the raid. Sweet. Awesome, guys. Good to see y'all. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, buddy, I was just on your stream. Yeah, I'm just basing up this guy right now. This is just for fun. She is from Plague Miniatures. I'll run through my spiel really quick. So she's gonna be this. So I'm just kind of basing everything up, and then I'm gonna airbrush setup for the OSL for the fire. We're working on that right now. And I was gonna show you while I was on your stream, but I didn't have any pictures of him yet. So that's what I was doing when I was visiting you guys. As I finished, bot is borked, right? Oh no. Yeah, it is. It's only using your name because you're. Oh, I see what's going on now. My bad. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. There's a lot of words in there. How was your stream? That I didn't see the rest of it. Hold on. Visit. Let's see if I can shout out on here. I'll have this fixed tomorrow. Visit. Are you here? Boom! Everybody go follow them. They're awesome. Yeah, it's using the username of the person that's chatting it, not the one they're shouting out. All right. Well, thank you. Good stream. Very productive. That's good to hear. This guy, yes. So I finished this dude. Let's see if you get the light on him right. Get the effect, yeah. Let me do this. Raw. Anyway, so this is Octopus. This is one of the Black Crow sculpts. It's like the first bust I've done. I was really happy with him though. He came out really good. So he is one of my entries for Nova in like a month. A little over a month. I might poke at him just a touch more before I hit the road, because I'm going to ride my motorcycle up there. I'm about 5 hours from Washington, D.C. So yeah, we just finished him, finished the feathers day before yesterday. And this was my other one. So I got 2 entries. This is the other entry. And this is a free one from Loot Studios. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Good Dark Barbie. Woohoo! Woohoo! Awesome. Yep. So I'm gonna poke at him too, because I still, this blue fungi bugs me. And I've got our friend Mark UK Painting sent me over a bunch of STLs of animals and things, and there was a butterfly that was actually on this base that I broke off. And I broke the wings off this, so he became a caterpillar. But the other one, I'm going to go ahead and print the STL out. And I might wait till I get there to glue it on, because it's one of those things that it's literally on the very edge, which is why it was easy for me to break. So, might touch up a little bit once I get there and get in my room. Yeah, I was pretty happy with this guy though. They make really good sculpts. Check them out. Black Road Miniatures. Lots of stuff. It's pissed. Anyway, so yeah, now that all that focus is done, I can just kind of play around with this. No pressure. Post it to visits Discord. Yeah. Sorry guys, I will fix the SOs. Everybody wanted to hit you up, Carnicler. You guys should all hit up Carnicler. Hey, Grey Wolf, I see you there. Right on. Good to see you, my friend. You heard my spiel, so yeah, I'm Tejas. I paint fantasy miniatures, full-time streamer now. This is my life now. But yeah, mostly that. We stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. EST, and at Tuesday and Thursday nights at this time. Typically, Mrs. Beagle joins us. She is an amazing sculptress and crafter, maker. But she's actually in the other part of the compound working on a canvas painting that she's got, which is a map for a world that she has created for her characters that she has sculpted to live in. More to come. It's really humid down here. It just feels sticky. Yeah, so I'm just basing this up. What is going on in my chat? Why don't you let it go? Let it go. Oh, I did figure out words. I got alternate words to let it go frozen, so it's let it dry. Just got to figure out how to. I got to get a copy of the karaoke version of that so I can get the actual someone to sing it. Yeah, it's hilarious. I don't know the melody enough, or I'd sing it to you, but Chaos Dance. P3! Hey. We lost Mew. They owe me an explanation of their NDE. He always brings it. Yep. I'll spray this now, but I have to get out the airbrush. How about we let's paint some other stuff for right now. Author's done. Let's work on our goo some more. She's concocting. Oh shit, there it is. I'm so happy when I found the whole video of this. Yay. Bring it. We were going to do something special for our birthversary stream. Not sure what though yet. It's Mrs. Beagle and I's birthday and our wedding anniversary on Thursday. If you guys want to stop by and say hi, I think we're still streaming, so because that's the kind of life we have. I think we'll do something. Don't know what yet. New plan. We get the lyrics to Layden, and we get a stand firm crew singing Let It Dry. Yeah, I like it. Perfect. Oh, she's like, nope. Denied. No! That's funny. It's out of my register anyway, so someone's got to sing it. Annie could sing it. Oh, we could get Beyond the Box Art. He's a singer. Just gonna put some lyrics to some of my tunes. I shared my sorry everybody. I shared my SoundCloud with him, so he's gonna do something. See what he could come up with. Mana. So much for lurking. Tried to sneak out. Let you. Okay, I just hit that. I did. Okay. Yeah. Everybody that's lurking is actually the talkative one. You should lurk more often. I will literally have hours of stream with nobody chatting, even though everybody's here. It's like, yeah, we're all just busy painting, hanging out, working, whatever. Funny though. Ah! Getting my Pokemon cards ready for trading credits. Oh, sweet. You can do that? Oh, I guess you can. That's a store in our town does that. They're big Pokemon. Yeah. Right on. Shadow. And where's our pet green? Trying to liven my stuff up. I didn't add any water. Let me do that real quick. These sheets, these are the red grass. Sheets. The sheets, the membrane. They call it a membrane, but they are really cool because they last. I can wash this thing like 4 or 5 times. It's amazing. But typically, when I'm adding, I'll just add water to it. It's been so hot here lately. What is that? Use blah 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 to select recent message. Oh, quit bot. I never played Pokemon. I think this was Beagle played Magic for a while. We used to play Hearthstone all the time on the computer. Or iOS, that was fun. But that's what I gotta get these ropes. I want the rope to be quite the same color as that. Oh, I also don't want it to be the same color as the skulls. That would be stupid. What am I looking for? That. Use my reach. Never played Pokemon. I wanted to play Pokemon Go, but I just never really could make it stick. I like the idea of it though. That's really similar, but more green. Greens and khakis. That's the word we're looking for. Just what am I doing? Oh yeah. Painting stuff. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I got a picture of Octavius out. I ended up post that everywhere, tried to get a video of it. That didn't work out. So. This wraps around here. Okay, guys. That's basically the same freaking color. Let's go. Well, let's see. These are going to be this color. I want something to contrast with this. Let's do. That's actually probably this damn near the same color. It's a fury green. It's more green, but it's still leaves out the something. I want like a white cat. No, sorry, I'm just talking to myself in my head. Yeah. He's off-white. He's shaded in and stuff. Just talking out loud as I try and think. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of paint the colors as I see them, when I see them. It's like, oh, now this color's on here. Well, that one looks good with that one. But I do try and keep contrast in mind. So I know that I want all the objects to be able to be separated. So that's a lot of that's in color choice. Doesn't mean you have to make it totally opposite, but it's gotta, I think it has to have good contrast. You can see them, especially when they're small. I mean, this is a 75 mil, so it's pretty big, but still. So I know that I'm gonna darken this up a little bit anyway. Right now, we just want to get some base colors on here. Almost, this is like a tusk white. That's not helpful. How about if we move the camera where you are? Okay. Oh, cool, Raiders. I really appreciate it, Chronicler. It's very cool. And like I was talking before, I do print most of my stuff. This is one of the few that I actually purchased the resin model pre-printed. Plague Miniatures does not sell STLs. Oh, what? Wow. Yeah, so my friend I was just talking about, his big news is him and his girlfriend just got married. The fuck? What? Cheney. Him and Ursula just got married. They're having an official function in November, he says. Well, let me see. Hold on, let me see the actual message. Hold on, I gotta congratulate him. I can't hear you. I've got music playing in my ears, and you're way over there in the other room. I can't hear you. Beginning in November. Sweet! Yay! I know it's in. It's gonna be in Portland, Oregon. I'm pretty sure. Yay! Wow! Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, me and John have known each other since 6th grade. Which at 11, that means we've known each other for 49 years. Damn. I guess I'm going to Portland after all. I wasn't gonna go back there, but here we go. All right. Unpopular opinion about Pokemon. All I see is young kids capturing animals and keeping them locked up just to be released to fight other animals. Not sure that's something to idealize. Are they actually doing that? It reminds me of the old satanic D&D days where people thought LARPing was actual satanic acting out sacrifice and rituals. Not that there probably weren't those groups, but I don't think that's the main thrust. Yeah, if you're hip to go to Portland, Oregon, I'll say, yeah, we're coming. We're going to bring a plus 20. Is that cool? Thanks. Happened last month. I wasn't going to say anything until the invitations go out. Wow. I'm kind of blown away. He's never been married. I lived with them in an apartment in Portland for a little while in our early 20s, and then they broke up, and then didn't talk. Actually, none of us talked for like 20 years, and then we got back in touch, and they got back in touch and instantly back together. And they've been together ever since. And now they're married, what the fuck? Yeah, that's right. Just a party, then I'll go. Yeah, but he's like one of my old, he's a brother. You know, I've got to go for that. That's the only reason. But yeah, the old days, well, the old days like a few years ago, yeah, sure. Parties, absolutely. Party? What? I'm there. I would want to go anywhere that you couldn't drink. Point. Those were the days. Wow. I'll never marry, and by that, negative gazillion 1%. But I do, there'll be the mandatory 2 witnesses and a small dinner. Yeah, I mean, that's what, that's my first marriage, was actually at the courthouse. Shit. Yeah, there's a picture of their hands. Oh, and that's at his mom's grave, actually, Julia Bondi. Wow, sorry guys, I didn't mean to hijack the stream with this big news here on my side, because you guys don't care, I'm sure. Anyway, I gotta stop talking to him. I told him I was streaming. He doesn't care. You never know though, dude. I mean, it's not like you plan on getting married, it's just something that kind of happens. Like when you're with that person, the dynamics change. Like it's different. I mean, I knew right away. I asked Mrs. Beagle in 9 days. Hey, when I get married, I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Like, yep. Of course, we didn't actually have the ceremony for 6 months, but. It's all black. I can't see what I'm painting. That is cool. Wow. Anyway. Absolutely. Are you going to go to the wedding with me? I'm sure. Nope. You don't have to tell anybody we're there. We'd only be going for their wedding. Fly in, fly out. Huh?
Go for what time is the wedding?
Well, we don't know yet. He's sending out he didn't want, they actually got married last month.
Oh.
They didn't want to tell anyone until they got the invitations. Oh, we're all damaged goods, brother.
Well, tell them to
Don't even.
North Carolina and have their wedding and I'll attend.
What?
Tell them to come to North Carolina and I will attend.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Actually, I do gotta see if anyone considered once that's yeah, it happens, you know, and do the. I'm not even going there. Not even going there. The tosser. Get to go to the nice spot of nature. Yeah, well, it could happen. If not, that's awesome too. You know, it's like we're all damaged goods, though. Don't kid yourself. Some of us are more damaged than others, and that's the thing is you can know somebody for years and not, you know, think you do. I'm not saying that, you know, there's been any great secrets reproduced here, but you know, you can be with somebody for a few years and really not know. As long as you're always learning new stuff, it's great, but we're all damaged, dude. That's why we're all trying to heal through whatever means we find necessary that work for us. Rose City side. Oh, they got married in the cemetery with his mom. Oh, they're all gonna get married. Let's see. Did you invite me? I get an invite? I bet you asked me to. Yes, ma'am? Huh? What do you think? Yeah, I've never met anyone that wasn't damaged. Some of it's just a lot more, not as obvious. Some of us are damaged in ways that are much more subtle and internal. You bet. For 2, my buddy Roderick is an ordained minister, and he performed the ceremony. Sweet. Better like shithead. We're gonna have words. I don't know what words are gonna be, but get to painting and stop chatting on the phone about that. In itself. Not a fan of this, but I could throw some peppy on. Yeah, not a big fan, it's too bright. That's okay. We were all damaged goods, yeah, for real. Yeah. Which shithead, me or Nomana? Show us on the menu where we need to talk. Yeah, you better invite me. Oh yes, my married friend, yeah. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, you know, it's part of it's insurance issues, I'm positive too. I had some other friends that older friends, even at that time, that I'd known for 20-something years. They'd been together for almost 30 years, never got married, and then they did because he was starting to get health issues. So it allows her to put, she was a mail carrier for the USPS, so she was able to put him on her insurance. So that could be part of it, because he's got big back issues. He's a taller guy, but he got in a car wreck well, years ago. Messed him up. So now that we're as old as we are, it's kind of a consideration. I mean, there's no reason for them to have gotten married otherwise. They've been together forever. You only do that when you need to get, and she makes bank. I think she's a psychotherapist now. Something like that. She was a nurse for a long time. She works from home for, I guess, an agency, but for clients. They're doing pretty good. He doesn't work, so there's no insurance there. Because we're old and stuff. But we'll be 60 Thursday. I'm actually 2.5 hours older than she is. Hey, oh, Tums. Oh, that's too bad. Go get some stuff. Take care of the Tum. Sure. We'll be here when you get back. So are you? Do you remember this? go. What? Ah ha ha. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's spruce stuff down here. This is not that important. I should have been holding on to this model for a while. Yes, yogurt. Well, yogurt's for lunch here. I used to make yogurt for breakfast. Used to make blueberry yogurt, blueberries, and I just got kind of bored of it, so I changed it up. Don't care about getting on flames because we're going to be painting all this anyway. Oh, heartburn. Oh, yeah. I don't get that too often. Do you eat something funky or is it something that happens? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sweet. So it's like November 1st. It's a Saturday. Revolution Hall, which is in Eugene. They have a party room. 80s cover band. Uh, Caterers. Sweet. Sounds like fun. Man, I really don't want it. I didn't want to go back to Portland. Ironic that he would be the reason that I would go back to Portland. Oh my god. So I can't go there without seeing my friends. I've got a couple friends, and my son Dylan lives there. It's like a week. Be a week happening. Yep. All right. All right. I guess that's what we're doing in November. Ah, thank you, Benny. Take care of yourself. Be well. We will see you on the flip side. Oh, been paying attention. Ah, sweet. Doing good. Again, I've got these stupid little sprues coming out their jaws. I just can't be bothered with that right now. Okay. Well, let's see. Since we got that on there, maybe now this green might work better. Let's see. Should lighten it up. That's like the same color. A little brighter. That works. Alright, I'll go with that for now. Some stuff I have to really sweat. That'll work. Kind of improvising and problem solving all the time. Should I get my zoomers on because I can't really see. Oh, go back and forth lurking. I do that all day long. I stay busy and keep the stream up and go do stuff, come back, go do stuff, come back. That's how it goes. First, I need my magnifiers because I can't see squat. And a bigger brush. Okay. Oh. He said it's November 1st, Saturday, November 1st. Oh, watching a movie as well, so back and forth. Nice. It's November 1st on a Saturday. It's at Revolution Hall in their party room down in Eugene.
In Eugene?
Yeah.
Not in Portland.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's got a friend who's in an 80s cover band, so that's the entertainment, the food's catered. But you know we have to see Chris and Ryan and Dylan. If we're going to be there, we can't not, so that's your vacation. No. Or not. I don't know. It just happened. We'll see what happens. I have no plan. It turns into whatever it's going to be. I'm good with any of it anyway. But I can't go to the West Coast. No. That would just be crazy. Okay, this was supposed to be an instrumental track. Is she singing? I don't want singing. No. Kind of watching a movie. Yeah, Dr. Faust does that. He actually watches movies while they're on the stream and then comment on it. That's part of the thing. I can't do that. It's enough for me to split my attention between chat and this. I can imagine trying to comment on a movie at the same time. That's just too much. Again, I'm not trying to be perfect because still, we're at the very beginning stages of this, so I get to see all the spots that I missed or mispainted or up or etc. etc. Don't get me wrong, I like the music. I just typically don't like hearing vocals while I'm painting or doing studio stuff. I want to listen to it instead of what I'm doing. And just getting the colors that are going right now. So I get this up and clean it up. We start spraying. Spray it. Not break in. What is it? 7, 8, 8. We're good for right now. About 20 more minutes. Take a break. I think after that we should be able to be ready to paint. Or spray. We are painting, right? Isn't that what we're doing here? Some call it that. I don't know. Depends on the day. Sometimes I call it other stuff. Yeah, I can see the little sprues right there, but I don't really care. Not on this model. That's fine. She's gonna look good when we get done. It'll be fun. It's not for competition or anything, just kind of me to unwind with. After painting Cauldron and Octavia's. Yeah, so I gotta paint the inside there, clean that up. Clean up as we go. I'm not that concerned. Painting should not be stressful. If it is, you're doing it wrong. Of course, I don't want little pokey out crusties. That's not good. Oh, this is my life now. I want to make sure all of this is getting covered. Oh, that's funny. So they printed it hollow. I always wondered how they did this. So she's solid. I get it. But she was printed solid. I can feel the weight of this. But they printed this hollow, and they put drain holes in it for the print. That makes sense. Karen printed some pieces, tried to print hollow pieces, one of her book things, and it leaked like everywhere. We got resin. We were trying to figure out where it was coming from. It's actually coming from the print. So that's good to know. Maybe they cut all the sprues off. It's still sticky. But overall, their stuff's Plague Manager stuff is very clean. Never had an issue with them. He's freaking out because she's walking to the store, which is, like I said, 30 seconds away. But he is such a baby. Freaks out anytime we leave the house. Then what I'll probably end up doing when we get more refinement is we'll highlight this stuff. Now we're just getting covered.
Mute it for a second.
Yeah, hold on. Boop, boop, be doop. One
Hi.
second, I will be right back. That's not good. I'm sorry you experienced that. Store. I might have to cut these out. What the hell is going on here? What is that? That is not just screw crap. I think that's part of the sculpt. Wow. Yeah, well, take him with you every time then. He would like that anyway.
It's like you would get it, right? So just now.
Till just now.
3 years in.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry, baby. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dang. Wow. Okay, these ropes are kind of crusty. Anyway, I mean, the sculpt is like these ropes are just really raw. Which would make sense, because you got a bunch of skulls hanging around a cauldron mystery coop. Guess you wouldn't go to Walmart and get new rope. Wow. Yeah, not the greatest neighborhood we live in, that's for sure. We could actually get this, move this property anywhere else, it would be awesome. But here we are. Just trying to make sure I've got good coverage on this before I move on to anything else. Extremely exciting. Good times. Well played. Oh, painting something. Oh, yeah. Connectors right here. Sweet. All right. Smaller brush. Go ahead and paint this. I think these are part of his jaw. Just oh, I missed that. We get older and we need to look at what we eat accordingly. True. Well, or you can get diabetes, and then you really have to pay attention to what you eat. That was one of the best things that ever happened. Exercise more, no sugar, very little carbs. And you realize how much of our diet is actually full of carbs. Yeah, this is part of this face. And if it wasn't part of his face, it is now. Ta-da! Let's clean up these bits. I get in the habit of cleaning up somewhat as I go, because later in the process it becomes much harder to do. I want to make it as easy for myself as possible. Well, I hope everybody's doing good that's left. Now, everybody left. Okay. Nope, not everybody. Right on. We got lots of new friends. Awesome. Yeah, new friends. So, we do a showcase, like a community showcase, every Thursday night at 9 o'clock here. So you can hit the Discord up and submit your works in progress or things that you're really proud of that you finished. And we love to celebrate them on stream. It's a good time. There's a lot of great artists. It's cool. We'd love to see your work. I'm gonna copper this end. The rope ends. So that's always good. Gonna do follow, which is free. Get alerts. All that good stuff. Now, we'll paint some steampunk copper. So if anybody's interested, I was part of the stream. We got to use the Twitch 2K feature. Say rolled out 2K, but only this a selected load. So only so many of us got it. So I updated it, and it's working pretty stellar, I'd have to say. So if you were curious about upgrading to it, if you get the opportunity, I'm finding it's really nice, actually. Very impressed. Of course, I have mad bandwidth, so that helps. Got fiber optics here, so I'm able to have a pretty big. Okay, so that is sprue. We do have to cut that. But yeah, I'd recommend it if you get the opportunity to update to 2K. I know other people have different experiences with it. I'm quite enjoying it. Like I said, I've got mad bandwidth, so that might help. I'm checking stats. I don't have any drop frames yet. If anyone's interested, total data output's 5.6 gigs. Drop frames 0. Bit rate is 9,054 kbs. June. Yep. 60 FPS, and it's using 20% of my CPU. Huh. Anyway, for all you number nerds, network nerds, streaming nerds, oh, that is sprue, but it's totally attached. I don't want that there. I want this. I want the separation. Okay, let's not cut our finger. Fortunately, this knife is very dull. That would have just sliced my finger open. Saw that. I would like to show the separation here, so we will cut this off. Like cleaning as we're painting. Good time. Do what you gotta do. That's what I mean. It's like it's always problem solving. Yep, there's a little pokey out thing that doesn't need to be there. Doesn't help that everything's black. Can't see it. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in frame here while I'm poking and prodding this thing. Okay. I think we're good. some more of this. Got it there. There we go. So now it shows it underneath, which is way more interesting. All right. Music's fine. I figured the old copper look is pretty fitting. Old haggy woman, Cauldron. Is that part? Looks like it's part of the thing. Okay. What is what? What are we painting here, actually? No question. Topo. Of course, this will probably go up on eBay. If you want to buy it, let me know. Just about ready. One more pass. Set up the top half of this a little brighter. Spray it. Major color values represented. So on high on the top, darker bottom. Later. The actual cauldron. I'll have to everything at this point is just kind of really loosey-goosey, getting colors, trying stuff out, seeing what works. Self ideas, or yeah, that's good. Okay. On that note, I'm going to take a 5-minute intermission. I will not be painting. So if you're new here, you're not going to miss anything. Kind of how we roll. That way I can get the ads out in one fell swoop. Two fell swoops. Let's get a second coat on here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. We're gonna run three. There'll be 3 minutes of ads. Gonna miss nothing. Be back. Take your meds. Go hug somebody. We'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. Got an Iwata one. That was our first one. And it's cool. It's nice. That's nicer. I need to clean this off a little bit though. Let's see. Oops. Okay, that works. I think it's pretty good. I just have some ink in here, so it's not anything really heavy. Do a thorough clean when I get done. I think it's good enough for this job. We hope. There's nothing in the. There's nothing in the. Your nozzle is going to be 99% of your problem. You're having airbrush. So try this water. Make sure we got a good flow. There should be no fluid coming out. I'm just pushing the air down. No fluid coming out when I pull it back. So this needs to get. All right. Guess we're doing that right now. Hold on a second. Just need some alcohol. It actually goes pretty. I don't mind airbrush as long as I clean it. Good. So I don't have to do this. Hold on a second. I think I left it in the other part of the room. Where is it? You got the alcohol in there? You're not. Da, da, da. Alcohol, paper towel, we're good. Quick clean. I'm not going to do thorough clean. It's really just cleaning out the really private nozzle. Quick. Enjoy this in case you're new to airbrushing or questions. And also let me know. Needle was kind of stuck in there, so. And it literally doesn't take anything to get in this nose. That's why I say it's typically 99% of the issue. I'm not even going to take all this stuff apart. I'm going to take the trigger out. Typically, if I'm doing a full clean, then I would get all inside here and do the whole thing. But last time I used it for a very short period of time with ink, so it's not clean out of there. But I know the nozzle is probably. That's what we're going to focus on. Nozzle and the needle. Really, it's just taking this out. That's your nozzle. And you can interchange these with airbrushes, most of them. So this is a 0.4, which is actually pretty big. The guys you see that are doing, guys and gals, folks, that are doing really fine-tuned stuff are using like 0.2s and lower. Where's pretty good. Yeah, I can actually see a little bit of blurring in there. I've got a scraper, so I can scrape that out. Oh! Up across the room. Alright. Our little poker tool comes with the kit. Got to make sure that you airbrush it. Everything needs to be airbrushed because that's what happens. Get in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it comes out of the end. Or I can't. I'm not seeing it, but it's coming out of the end of that. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, but it's curved on the end of that, so I can get in here and kind of spin it around. I actually felt a little chunk of dry paint in there. It literally can just be as bad. Okay. This is okay. Let's see what happens. This is crooked, painless as possible. So that's just for cleaning the puzzle. We'll see. If it still doesn't work, then it wasn't this time. Yeah, get the tip. Let's see, there's a little bit of paint on here, not much. Scrape off the finger, white hands along it. Scrape off anything I feel that's dry without touching the tip. Good. La la la. Oh, no, that's all right. Spring. Seems a little confusing, but it's not really once you actually use it and do it a few times. It's like, oh, okay, that's how it all goes together. So you should be able to tell now. There's hardly any pressure though. That's 20. Yeah, that should be plenty. I'm at 25. Let's see what we got here. Alcohol in here. Okay, that was probably loud. It was right next to the microphone. Nothing. Spray. Spray. Right. That did. Yep, it was just a little bug. That's how it works. Okay, it's easy. Right. Okay. White ink. White. This is the part where we destroy everything that we've done. Because it's gonna look shit. Okay. Hold on. What's going on here? Alright. So I'm not even gonna put any thinner in this because the ink's pretty thin and this stuff's pretty thin. So need this flat bucket. We can clean it out when we're done, like one should do. I don't know, maybe I have a redeem on the channel. Drink the paint water redeem. Drink the flop water from the airbrush. It's sitting here for weeks. Delicious. No? Okay. And what we got? Okay. Check the time. We're good. Life is good. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, picture this. We know this, all the fire needs to be white. Some of it's got to be whiter than others, but I want to base it in white anyway. So we'll make sure we hit along the bottom of this as the first order of events, and then we spray up, so that's my idea. That's how I see it, right? It's got to go up. So the flame is reflecting before the curve of the cauldron. So you wouldn't have, I mean, in real life, yes, the whole thing would probably be some shade of red or orange, but in real life fantasy world, is that even a thing? We're just going to take it up to the curve of the, well, that's the idea. And yes, everything's going to get hit. That means the bottom of the skulls, I'm going to spray those, the bottom of that's going to get hit. That's why I wanted to get the real colors on here first. So it's a crapshoot. And again, I wish it was Wednesday, because then I could do my Wednesday wisdom mini moments. But here's one for you. It's just paint. If you fuck it up, not that. Just wiped off, added years to your life of lack of stress. You can't break this. Hobby is our hobby. Do whatever you want with it. Can't break it. If someone's giving you shit, that's a them problem. And I wish I'd stop touching my glasses. It doesn't work. Alright. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to take this. Oh, God, I'm almost out. It's like, go through a lot of this stuff. Like, ink is the shit for xenithal and everything else. Okay, so we got some there. Let's this out. There's my other. Yeah, I don't want to get back up. Okay, painting white on white is not going to help. How about old cutting mat? Hi, Arjun. Oh, that is super spackly. That's not okay. What's going on here? Super spackle. Yeah, from here, is my pressure too low? There's no way I'm at 30. Yeah, that's not good at all. Doesn't seem very high. I think. Thanks. Doesn't feel like it's going back that far. And thin it out a little bit, just a touch. Just a drop. Thanks. Good. This is not working out. Not pleased. You can't have it spattering like that. Spattering. Steak. Clears it out. Try it again. Yeah, I never should have done this right now. Too much. Oh, Usually it sprays out really smooth. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try this again. Good job, yo. Interesting. Almost makes me want to use white paint, but this doesn't work. This might just be too crusty. Use it pretty much all the time, so I don't know why it would go south. I'm not getting it now, but I am going to move on. Spend the whole stream trying to get this going. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Let's get on it. That's okay if it splatters. Guess it's going to pay the groundwork first. The fire hues and things on here.
강원도 금강산 1만 2천 봉 팔남구 함자 유점사 법당 뒤에 칠성단 도두 먹어 팔자에 없는 아들 딸 나달라고 섭달려를
I think I've done it backwards. It's actually got a, so this harder and steam bag, this is the Ultra 2024, and it's like their beginner kind of thing, because it's got a pressure adjuster, so this is wide open and you can adjust it to different levels of output. So it basically just governors how far back you can pull it, so it's kind of to train you how much you actually need to pull back and get used to the flow of the air. This is really sprayed, but it is what it is. I'm liking it. I do want it pretty hard around here. Again, that spray is not bothering me because I'm gonna spray back a little. Fix a lot of that. Okay. Yeah, it does not like this ink. Yeah, it's really thick and it's. Sure, now you spray without the. It's because it was clogged. Yeah, that's what I'm. Okay. I'm a fan of the spackle. And the actual bowl, that's weird. It tells me the oil is getting old. Good times. Okay, because I'm going to spray it. I'll get some of that color up in there. I'm actually cool with it. Alright, so there's the layout for our fire. Now what I'm going to do is highlight the bit on the flame. Yes. Hitting cups. Reflections. Right. Fine, brush. Splatter can work into our favor, honestly. I couldn't have done that better because when you spray it back, it's going to pick up, whatever colors we spray on it. Dark red, for example, and I can work the gray back in it. That actually worked out. Happy little accidents. Just stray hair on my brush. That's a good time. again for hanging out. Appreciate it. Good. All right. gray, blue's gray. And perfect. Rope. Oh, to sell. Don't leave this stuff on this kind of surface. It will stick to it. You will not be able to pull it all out. Especially when it's under a hot light. Let's do this real quick. You can use regular silly putty for this. You can get it at the toy store. This is the AK camouflage. It's the AK's super putty, basically. Silly putty. That's the word. Words. You do not want to spray. Little rings. Paint them again a little bit, clean it up. Maybe not. Yeah, that's not working. God. That we can fix this up. Okay. This time we're going to spray down. Just on clean up from the gray. That's what I have to spray. I want some of it, but I didn't want to go all the way up. This is with not black, Death Reaper, which is a step down from black. It's very dark gray. And we're going to mix this up. So that's thinner. I'm using one of these little plates over here. And blend a little. Get it. And because we're going to have some fire going down there, so we want to go ahead and move that. Bring. That's what. That's good. Pour out this. Clean up this black. Great. Brush. There goes that. Hey, but we. Good. Stuff that's very soft, the humidity is just tough. Yeah, I need a little more work. Fade is definitely worth it. Okay. So we're going to take a 5-minute intermission, run the last of our ads, and we will be done in ad world. 40 minutes left. I will not be painting anything. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, don't put silly putty on silicone. Whoa. That's crazy. I never actually set this stuff on here before. It's adhering to it. That's nuts. Okay, anyway. I guess you live there now. Okay, be back. 5 minutes. Go to the bathroom, take your meds, pet your pets. Go hug somebody, we'll be back. yet. So that's nice. Let's clean this up. See if we can a little bit. Not fun, but fun. Crazy, this part's pretty quick. Just cover the light spots. Places where the mask didn't cover. Let's go over here, there. Red, if you can, I'm gonna do a thorough clean on the airbrush for streams when we go to put our red on. It will be smooth and delicious. Okay, that's okay. It's okay for it to be rough at this point. We refine it as we go. We lay down big chunks first. Kind of set up the, well, what I do is set up the environment, hence the spray and all that. And then we can start drilling down into it. Okay, that's good. Get our this. That and our copper and oh, and the green. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Thank you. Field grid. Oh, really? No, you're here. Are you behind here? Nope. Hi. Okay. I'm confused. Field gray. Ooh. Behind. Somewhere. Wait a minute. It's in the wrong spot. This is actually, yeah. Slot.
Boo.
Boo! Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for warning me.
Yeah. The Indian rover found a signal on the moon that resonates with the Earth when there's a solar flare.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, too? They found there's a super planet, Earth-type planet that's emitting a signal, a regular signal, too. They're trying to figure out.
Yeah?
Yeah, it could be another civilization like us going, hey, anybody out there? We're here. That's all we're doing. We just sit out here going, we're here. Somebody, anybody, come save us, please. If I got abducted at this point, it would be a rescue mission. Let's do it this way, it's faster. Do the highlights again tomorrow. Too small of a brush again. real quick. Not too worried about errant little spots because we've got a lot of them. But these guys are good. Ooh, I think that feels great. Way. Okay, anyway. Go back. Bubbles. No, I mixed that. That's right. Hmm. Yeah. Who's up? Raised beds, light toxic green color. Better. For a minute, get another coat on there. Hell yeah. That'll look good.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Okay, that's drying. Fix up our copper. That's good. I don't get much of a chance to use this. I don't do a lot of actual metallic. Okay. All gonna get touched with paint again later. Right now, let's have colors where they go. Not ready. Where are you going? What are you doing? Nope, still working, my friend. Soon. Pass around, make sure that fix that as we go. Trying to be quick. But quick doesn't mean sloppy. It means I don't want to spend forever. More painting good stuff. White. That's really quick. down on it right now, hitting whatever is pointed upwards. Oh no. Stream stopped again. Like stopped and restarted last night. It was weird. So I basically have 2 streams for the day, for the session. In there. Just glob some of this on. Get that flame. And screw me up, huh? It's going to end up getting sprayed, so the plan is it's a dark red where the white is, all around, including here. Drop off for the flame's going to be out here, so from here up to there be like a dark red. Then we'll get the flames in. I could, the other way to do it is just to paint this, but then you can't selectively spray inside there. So if I spray the red first, then we can bring in all the bright colors. Oh, we are there, gang. That's a good place to stop too. That's about perfect. That's gonna get lit up, fire. Yeah. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. Stop. Stop painting. Stop. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna head out. We're gonna call it tonight. See if anybody's home. We can go invest. Be safe but happy. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. PST. And let's see where we're at. I gotta get my head out of paint brain. Let's find out who's home. Oh, let's. We playing games. That's okay. No, video game. No. Well, nobody's actually happening right now. Someone we don't know. How about? Let's see what impending deaths do. I don't know. It looks like they're getting ready to paint something. Let's go bother impending death. Full-time content creator. Miniature painting. Awesome. Convention teacher. Looks like he's getting something going on there. Very cool. Okay, gang, we'll go ahead and get this started. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.